Hey Gemini gang, hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's going on with you guys. This is the second reading. If you haven't checked out the other reading, go check out the other reading. Personal readings are in the description box on the website. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, you guys. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you in your situation, okay? So we have courage comes out first, and it says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Discipline, Geminis, and it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Service, I feel good when I can help others. And abundance on the bottom. All right, Geminis. So, because I'm only going to take 3, but yes, abundance is over there. Okay. Very similar to the other reading that I did for you guys. Okay, then. Page of Wands, 2 of Cups. So, Geminis, I feel like some of you may be hearing from someone, or some of you may be meeting someone new, like a new flame, you know. Okay, lots of cards flipped over. A lot of pages. What is that about? That could be some of you guys meeting someone new. Doesn't necessarily have to be, ooh, look, the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so interesting. So Geminis, I feel like there's something that you don't trust. Something you don't totally trust. However, this is similar to another reading I did for you guys. Like it was surrounded by positive cards and then the 7 of Swords. Which the 7 of Swords isn't always bad, guys. Like it doesn't mean that it's something bad. The 7 of Swords could simply be about trying something in a new way or doing something in a different way. There may be a need for you, Gemini, to be more strategic about something that you're doing. Something that you're working on. Could be something creative. Yeah, there may be something that's going to involve you to do something outside of the box. Do something you don't normally do, Geminis. I'm also getting to Geminis as you might be outside of someone's usual type too. I feel like someone is like you're outside of the norm for someone, if that makes sense. Like you're not. Say you're dating someone new, you might be something different from this person. You might be, well, I don't want to sound mean, but you might be a lot more attractive than them. Like a lot more physically attractive than them. You might be like a lot more radiant. You might get a lot more attention than they do. They may not be used to that. They may not be used to dealing with someone that gets either as much attention as them or more attention than them. That might have them kind of in their feelings, Geminis. Okay, lots of cards. The 9 of Cups. The Page of Pentacles, again, we saw this in the last reading. Some of you do have an offer here. A solid offer. Now, aces are about potential, so it's going to be what you do with the energy, Geminis. Aces are basically a gift from the divine, a gift from spirit, and it's what do you want to do with it? Yeah. You do have an offer here. Now, if it's from a past person or a new person, take that how it resonates, Geminis. We'll see the Knight of Wands, could be a Sagittarius here. Yeah. The 10 of Swords. Yeah, oh, that's kind of what I thought too. The Knight of Swords, we saw this in the last reading as well. So Geminis, I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting a couple things from the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. The first thing, I feel like someone is trying to figure out a way to get out of conflict. I feel like some of you guys, you have a person you were in conflict with and they're trying to get out of it. Someone may also be trying to dodge accountability for their role in the conflict as well. Like they just want you to kind of forget about it. Like, yeah, I fucked this up, but forget about it type of dynamic. I'm also seeing here too, Geminis, with this Knight of Swords here. I gotta put this in a nice way for the cross watchers. You might run circles around somebody intellectually, and I feel like you so I feel like someone feels like they can't keep up with you intellectually. So it's as if this person is trying to think of ways. I feel like this is totally innocent though, Gemini. Totally innocent, totally harmless. I don't feel like they mean any harm, but I feel like this person is trying to like find ways to like one up you intellectually, or one up you as far as like your communication goes. Because you might be a better communicator than this person. You might be a lot more sharp, have a little bit more wit about you, and that kind of like fucks with their insecurities a little bit. So I feel like this person is like trying to find a way to one up you, or you guys had some type of argument, and in the argument they were trying to like one up you in the argument or whatever, and failed miserably. Yeah. The Ace of Wands again, guys. Wow. I'm seeing you guys are needing to do something creative. That's kind of what I'm seeing, Geminis. I feel like some of y'all are sleeping on yourselves. Some of you with this tower on the bottom is about to get a wake-up call. I'm also getting something very, very sexual here, Geminis. Someone is really, really sexually attracted to you. And it's to the point where they may be concerned about other people being sexually attracted to you too. Somebody's sexual attraction is crazy. Seeing this with the Ace of Wands, Geminis, wow. With the Queen of Wands, wow, Geminis. Someone finds you irresistible. Also, too, Geminis, I want to say this. You might, so for some of you, you have a person around you, and this could be like someone you deal with. It could be your person or whatever. You might feel like all this person wants is sex, but I feel like that isn't true. I feel like they want to change that. Like, I feel like you don't trust this. I don't say you don't trust them. Well, yeah, you don't trust them. I'll say that. I feel like you feel like the only thing they want is something sexual from you, but that's not true, Geminis. And I feel like they want to change that. Like, they want to change that view that you have of them, Geminis. You may have even said to them, like, the only time you come around is when it's something sexual based, or we only talk about sex, or whatever the case may be. I feel like they want to change that. They want to change how you view them, Geminis, because I feel like they want so much more than that. They don't just want something physical with you, but I feel like some of you feel like that's the case. Now it's starting to make sense, especially with that tower there, because there's something very phallic about this tower here. And that paired with the Ace of Wands is something sexual. Now, I'm not going to say they're not sexually attracted to you, Geminis, because they definitely are, very much so. But that isn't all that they want from you, Gemini. That's not all they want. Yep, the King of Pentacles could be a Taurus. See what I'm saying, Geminis? Yeah, the Chariot. This person does want something stable with you. They do want something stable, and I feel like they're about to show you. They're about to prove something to you, Geminis. Because you might not be totally convinced about whatever this person is offering. You don't fully trust this person, and I don't feel like it's necessarily malicious in a sense. But I feel like you either think they just want sex, or they're not totally honest about some things. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Geminis, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, they spying on you too. Same as the last reading. This person's spying on you. Yep. Wow. This person has very deep feelings for you, Gemini. Let me say that, number one. It could be a Pisces, Gemini, a Taurus, an Aries, a Scorpio. I feel like this person's feelings run very deep for you, Geminis. So if you have doubt about that, don't doubt that at all. I know it's they keep it surface level because, Gemini, this person is extremely attracted to you. The only thing we missing is the devil at this point. Cause baby, this person is extremely attracted to you. For some of you, they're starting to realize that there's something deeper. Because at first they may have thought, okay, yeah, Gemini is attractive, so of course that's why I'm so physically attracted to Gemini. But with this High Priestess here, I feel like they're starting to see it's something spiritual here. Yeah. For some of you, Gemini, they're starting to accept that y'all are spiritually connected. Yeah. They're watching you too. Probably watching like your social media as well. Somebody's watching you, Geminis. If you're not, man, oh my gosh. The Knight of Swords, yeah. that I feel like, Gemini, with this, it kind of gives me a vibe of like that's definitely going to be their motivation is your physical appearance. This person's very attracted to you physically. But as I said in the last reading, guys, when you see like the Knight of Swords together, the Page of Swords, like I said, the only thing we're missing is the devil. The Seven of Swords, you're dealing with a stalker. Someone that stalks you, and you probably have not a clue. Probably don't even have a clue this is going on. Because this person cares a lot more than they lead on. Yeah. Let me get one more. You're going to get communication from this person, Geminis, and I feel like it's been after a long time of like watching you, stalking you, seeing if you're talking to anyone. But they do want something with you, Geminis. They do want something solid with you, even though it may not seem like it. I feel like they're not totally, they don't, this person doesn't communicate well. I'll say that. They need communication. They need something with their communication, Geminis. Their communication is not the best. It's not as good as yours is. And I feel like that's what bothers you and them, is that their communication is just not there. 333 on the clock. Yeah, they communicate like a page. I do see though with this lineup here is they are trying to learn how to communicate with you, Geminis. I feel like they are trying to do better about it. But listen, the communication. Look, with the Star, the Two of Cups, the Strength, and the Justice. Yeah. Let me get one more, Spirit, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay. Yeah, the Page of Wands again. And the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Hermit. There we go. Yep, with the Four of Wands on the bottom. Okay, Six of Swords. Yeah, Four of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, Gemini. It's deeper than the physical. So if you feel like this person doesn't want anything past the physical or just wants to deal with you when they get ready or whatever the case may be, I feel like that's not the case. I feel like they are a lot more emotionally invested than they tell you, Geminis. Yep. All right, so that's y'all's reading, Geminis. If it resonated, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate you for watching. Peace out.